Hi guys, PropertyLimBrothers is here at D15 at Onan Road in the heart of the Joo Chiat Heritage area. We are going to show you a 1012 square feet walk-up apartment that has quadruple 9-year lease, so it's almost freehold. So if you are looking for something unique with a floor plan that you can configure to your own needs and in a super amazing area with great food and conveniences, then this is one for you. So come on and check out this unit with me. Let's go! So let's talk about where exactly we are. We are at Onan Road, which is actually a really quiet street just adjacent to the Joo Chiat Heritage District that's behind me. So we are super near what's over there, which is where the colourful Peranakan houses are. So that's where the centre of the vibrancy of the Joo Chiat lifestyle is. Just right across the road, we have Dunman Food Centre and Tin Yang Eating House, so we have a lot of food options on top of the artisanal coffee shops and the upscale restaurants that have set up shop along Joo Chiat Road. We have the neighbourhood police post that's right behind me, and along Joo Chiat Road there's a lot of things to eat, shop and do. Just down the street a few hundred meters that way we have Katong Point, where Little Farms and Little Farms Table is. There you have your organic produce and everything else that you may need. Right behind me, just 1 minute walk, we have cold storage as well, which is where your supermarkets are. So this is a very exciting and convenient area, and some people say Joo Chiat is the new Tiong Bahru. So guys, if food is your love language, you will feel right at home here. So let us get back into the house where I'll share with you the unit facts. Let's talk about the facts of walk-ups and about this stretch of walk-ups in particular. So walk-ups can be classified into pre-war and post-war walk-ups, and this will be classified as a post-war walk-up. For pre-war walk-ups, they are usually conserved, and they are the ones with a spiral staircase at the back. For this stretch of walk-ups over here, we are non-conserved. So that gives you the best of both worlds because you get the heritage aspect of living in a walk-up, but you are not subject to the conservation rules and guidelines of URA when dealing with a walk-up. We are a part of a row of walk-up apartments spanning from 257 to 265 Onan Road, and there are about 15 properties along this stretch that were built in the late 60s and early 70s. And we are situated at the second floor of this walk-up building, and there are no commercial shops or F&B shops on the first floor, so this is purely residential. And the second floor is the perfect place to be if you are looking at walk-ups because you don't get the heat of the top floor and you don't get the difficulties of living on the first floor. And for this unit, you absolutely don't have to worry about the balance lease as well because you have quadruple 9-year lease. Now, the beautiful part about living in this place is that for sports enthusiasts, you'll be a short walk away from the park connector, which takes us all the way to East Coast Park. Otherwise, if we go along Dunman Road towards Dakota MRT station, it will take us to the river and we can go from there all the way until the Kallang Basin towards the sports hub and then also to the MBS area. For shopping malls, we have I12 Katong, Roxy Square, Parkway Parade, Katong V and Katong Shopping Centre, all within a short walking distance, which hosts supermarkets, dining venues and many stores for your convenience. For schools, there are 2 primary schools within the 1 km radius of our unit, which is Tanjong Katong Primary School and Haig Girls' School. The nearest MRT stations are Paya Lebar, Eunos, Dakota, and now Marine Parade MRT on the TL line. If you don't feel like walking to the MRT station, just a few meters walk away from our unit, there's a bus stop with buses 16 and 33, which can connect you to the various MRT stations. Now let me show you more of the interior of this place. This unit is designed in a rustic industrial style, and what's behind me on the wall is Tadao Ando-inspired. So we've got these concrete walls which stretch all the way to the end of the apartment. And what's unique is that they have made a curve on the top of the walls and installed cove lighting which draws all the way to the back of the house. So you have a very bright and lit up walkway. Now what I love about this unique living room is that from the sofa to the television is more than 3 meters, so you can see exactly how much space you have. And the light that comes in, we are in the southwest facing, which is really good because you get a little bit of an angle of sunlight, but however you don't get direct sunlight. I like it when there's a little bit of sunlight shining into your bedroom because pure north-south facing units can tend to be a little bit dark. Now what we have here is floor-to-ceiling windows and a little balcony for you to hang out outdoors if you may want to. As you can see, this living room is very spacious and we have a 3-seater sofa over here, but if you want, you can have an L-shaped 4 to 5-seater set, and this is a perfect place to host and have your friends over because there's just so much space for you to hang out in. Now behind me, true to the rustic industrial style, we have a 6 to 8 seater dining table here with concrete benches already built in. This dining area connects to a little outdoor area. This used to be an airwell that was built over by the owners. So if you have green fingers, this is the place where you can have your outdoor plants at. And what's good about this is that it also lets in a lot of natural light into your living room. The owners have told us that during the day, they do not even turn on the lights at all. So what's over here on my right is a little storage room, but there's a provision for you to turn this into a powder room if you would like an extra bathroom. So what contributes to the open and spacious feel of this living and dining area is that we have 3-meter high ceilings with a ceiling fan and false ceiling with LED strip lighting already installed for us. Now what is a unique feature of this house is also that your public and private sphere of the house is completely separated by a walkway. So if you have a partner who's hosting their friends here, the other partner can be at the back completely undisturbed. This apartment is set in a rectangular shape with an airwell in the middle to allow natural light to flow through the entire house throughout the day. As we enter the house, we are met with our living, dining and balcony. And as I have mentioned, what was once an airwell has been turned into a mini outdoor area. We have a walkway that takes you towards the back half of the house where we have our master bedroom, main bathroom and kitchen. We also have an outdoor yard area where you can hang your clothes. If you notice, a great thing about this floor plan is that everything is usable space. You won't be spending a single cent on aircon ledges or bay windows which are not integrated into your interior usable space. So another good thing about walk-ups like this is that you can configure your own floor plan. So let us show you what this floor plan could be. If we bring forward our kitchen, we could turn the first half of the house into our hosting space and the back half of the house into purely bedrooms. Then we could rearrange the rooms in the back half of the house and turn this configuration into a 2+ study. If we repartition the master bedroom, we can have 2 full-size bedrooms which can both fit a king bed and have an extra study at the back of the house. We also have provision to add another bathroom or powder room, turning this into a 2-bed, 2-bath plus study. And the best part is that all rooms would have their own window and light source. Now, before we go into the rest of the house, let us talk about the pricing analysis in D15 and especially the Joo Chiat Enclave. The average PSF non-landed price of District 15 in 2005 was around 2080 PSF give or take in Q1 and Q2 2025. We have a smooth and steady increase which indicates good demand in this RCR neighborhood. Walk-ups in this area are currently transacting at $1.88 million to $2.1 million. Just this year alone, 184 Joo Chiat Place went for $2 million, 465 Joo Chiat Road went for $2.102 million, 280 Joo Chiat Road went for $1.95 million, and 268 Joo Chiat Road went for $1.88 million. Now for our unit here with the space and design of the place, we are asking at $1.85 million for 1012 square feet unit. Freehold, this puts us at 1828 PSF, which is way below the D15 average. And for the freehold boutique new launches, there have been quite a few projects in this area as well. We have Koon Seng House, Straits at Joo Chiat, at Leisure, Claydon's and other residences, all of which are going for above 2000 PSF for all unit types. At Koon Seng House, which TOPs in 2027, it's going for about 2,200 to 2,300 PSF. At Straits at Joo Chiat, which TOPs in 2027, it's going for about 2,100 odd PSF. At Leisure, which TOPs in 2025, it's going for 2,400 odd PSF. At Claydon's, which TOPs in 2026, it's going for about 2,400 odd PSF. And at other residences, which also TOPs in 2026, it's going for about 2,500 odd PSF. Judging by quantum and floor size, walk-ups will arguably give you a better price point than condos. So if you are one that does not use their condo facilities at all, over here we have no maintenance fee and a flexible layout. So this is a perfect starter home for a couple or a single buying their first private home. Now let us go check out the rest of the house. So now this is your well-lit corridor which leads to a master bedroom, and if you want to hang some art over here, this is a perfect wall space to do so. Walking into your master bedroom, this is 2 bedrooms turned into 1, so you have this massive spacious master plus study. As you can see, we have a king-size bed, 2 side tables, a shelf which divides the room, and your study space which is right in front of me. Now what we have here is amazing storage solutions, so there's 3 large panels of floor-to-ceiling wardrobes for you to store all your clothes and items. There's also 2 aircons in this master bedroom, and you also have 3-meter high ceilings as in the living and dining area. The ceiling fan has already been installed already for us, and as you know, this long layout, and if you open all the windows and sliding and balcony doors, you will get a full crosswind in your house, which makes it really bright and airy. The floors throughout the house are parquet, and this is solid wood flooring that's given to you throughout the entire space. Now let me show you the bathroom and the kitchen. So coming into your master bath, this is fully renovated and you've got everything done up for you already. You've got a wall-hung toilet bowl, your sink with a vanity area, and this cabinetry opens up for you to store your knickknacks, and your shower area is already glassed up and done with a rain shower. I like the detail of this bathroom with these black wall hooks as well already installed for us. Now let's move along to the kitchen. Now what I love about this kitchen is that it's so bright that it lets in so much natural light, and you can fully enclose it with this glass sliding door as well. So if you do heavy cooking, you don't have to worry about the front of the house smelling, as you have very good ventilation here. Over here you've got everything you need. You've got a hob and hood and a built-in oven, and some space to put storage racks for you to store your items. Now on top of that, you've got the upper and lower cabinetry already built in for you, and this is in the same rustic industrial style, and your dishwasher is perfectly placed in this cabinetry hidden right over here. So in this kitchen you have good countertop space, a large sink, and your refrigerator is over there. Now where would you put your washing machine? Right behind in the yard area. So if you are wondering where we can hang our clothes, it will be in this perfect yard area, and our washer and dryer is hidden right in that nook over there. This is also the perfect place for you to store your pails and ladders and other little items you have for your house. We have come to the end of this home tour. Thank you for staying with us. And if you are looking for a uniquely Singaporean walk-up apartment in the heart of the Joo Chiat Heritage area, then do give us a contact down below. Our numbers can be found over here. Now do like and subscribe on PropertyLimBrothers' YouTube channel for more home tour content. And we are also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. My name is Judith, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. And there are no shops or F&B. And if you are looking at okay, and what's behind me on the wall is Tadao and just used it.